Let's fight. Oh god. That's a lot of big ones. Not many small ones though, that's interesting. Not any small ones actually. So that's 2214, 2214, 1423, 2012, 1712. That's a bit intimidating, to be quite honest. Well, there's actually only one with crazy high strength, which is this one. I guess we'll try and deny the flank as much as we can. Try and have the Mender do some damage. Oh, arrow traps could be good here. They're not in diagonal position enough. I mean, I don't even know. This is not gonna hit the three of them, right? They need to be like... Oh, there's actually these two are diagonal. Never mind. I'd actually have to move to hit him though. Which, you know, is dangerous. We'll hide behind this arrow trap though. So that'll do 9 damage in total, which is good. He walks into the arrow trap, which is good. Then it's his turn, and he can start knocking down some armor. What's he at now? 18? How much armor does Eagle have? Like 16, huh? So that's decent. Right. Knock down some more armor. This is going decently. 5 plus 1. Oh, damn it. Do I even want to tackle his armor now, or do I just do that with the Mender? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Same here. Just do some damage this way. Feels pretty useless to be him this turn. Well, that's not so bad. Now her. Arrow trap, I feel, right? Where though? Maybe here. I guess someone will go there, probably. Right. Could do a decent amount of damage here. Oh wait. I have a better idea. This is a bit dangerous, but she's protected by this arrow trap, so I'm fine. Can do the Eye of the Needle. And actually strike at 2 of them. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't see that. That's so bad. Well, fuck. That's so much armor gone. Of course we could mend some. Maybe that's actually the way to go here. Who's next? This one? He'll walk into the arrow trap. Then him. Then him. So we got a bit of time. Then him. He's not doing much right now. Then him. 13. So I guess I'll risk it and not mend now. 1, 2, 3. And actually go here. 6. Oh god, this could be bad. 14. To a big fat lightning arc here. Right. That did a good amount of damage. He walks into the arrow trap. 18, 6, 14, 13. Let's block him here. Do some amount of armor damage. Oh, that actually repeats here. This guy. Could take out that one. Could do some armor damage here. Guess we go here first. Do some armor damage here. Right now. This should do a decent amount of damage. What with like 3, 4 people attacking him. Nice. Oh, what? Did he just get hit for 4? Well, yeah, I guess he has 13 strength. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful there. 4, 8, 1. Okay, we need an arrow trap. Like here. Okay. 18. How much damage could I do to him? Not enough. Who's next turn? This guy will walk into the arrow trap. Menda can do stuff. This guy will be able to hit a lad, so we need to get her out of there. But I guess I could do the Eye of the Needle. No, though. No, I mean, I could go here. Can he go there? No. He will... 9, 11, tap. This is actually fine. Then... Right? Go here, do Eye of the Needle. Do some damage here. Good. That don't do much. So, I'll hope he'll walk. He could walk into the arrow trap, he could also go here. Do we have good targets for diagonal damage? These two might actually be hit. I'm not sure though if it reaches this far. Because they are strictly diagonal, right? I might also want to mend though. I mean, 2 strength, 5 armor, 1 armor, 10 strength, 10 armor. That's all fine. 9 strength, 9 armor. I mean, I guess we're actually fine, so I'll try this. And I hope it'll hit this one too. Let's see how this goes. No. Well, at least he walks into the arrow trap, so we're fine for now. Oh, I can't get to him, unfortunately. Well, then I guess I do armor damage here. He'll be starting to conjure. Do I want to take him out? No. He could take him out. Let's do that. Goes straight up 11 damage. Okay, so she'll get to go, then he'll get to go. 13 strength, so Amanda is toast, right? Or Alat has 20, he has 13 strength. Unless we can't really knock any health off him. I mean, that's a 20% damage. That's a shame. Means he'll get knocked out. Well, unless I can lure him into doing something else, like taking out Rook or something. He's deflecting all of that. What? That was a lot of armor damage. 4 here. Do I want to do an arrow trap somewhere? But what sucks about taking out the Mender is that this guy is actually hard to knock down on as well. Now, because we can't just go through the armor. I don't know, actually. I don't want to take him out, because this means this guy will get to go more often. Start taking out his armor, I guess. Even though that's gonna be a laborious process. Takes out Rook, thanks for that, I guess. Eye of the Needle something? No. Just straight up destroy armor. Oh, that's good. Now 4 damage my mending does, huh? That's unfortunate. I go here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be close enough still. My arc lightning, I mean. So it'll be at 1, but 22 armor. That's frustratingly close. At least he can't do much now. Well, except for reduce their armor, I guess. You can go here. Do 1 damage here if you can. Nah. Oh, and now he'll take out... Well, that's better, of course. Thank God for that. 2. How high are our chances? 20%. So, no, I guess. I mean, I'll try. Well, thank God for arrow traps. Oh, we could also kill this guy with an arrow trap. Eventually. How high are her chances of... Well, Thread on the Needle actually takes care of that, doesn't it? If I go here, she's at what? 17? So he couldn't take her out. I think I just do straight up strength damage, right? So this should kill him. Put this guy to 1. He walks into the arrow trap. Beautiful. Gets hit twice. You can hit him again with the Mender. That won't hit anyone else. It shouldn't, at least. So he's down to 6. This guy has nothing. And we take him out. Maybe. No. Oh, we can do 6 damage here now. That's a bit of a problem. Whose turn is it next? This guy's. He won't kill anyone. Not even her. Then it's her turn, and she can set an arrow trap. So I can't kill this one now. I need to go here. Yeah, he'll try to kill her, but not succeed. She'll dodge. Go here. Set one of those beautiful arrow traps. And protect herself that way. Yeah, that's right. It'll be her, then the Mender. Right. Can do 1 damage, which she dodges. And we can lightning him. 2 strength is enough. And that went rather well, I think. Oh yeah, he's gonna be knocking off some here. He'll try his luck. And Iver will finish it. This. How fitting. Okay, good. And Rook's injured once more, but that's all. Also, 10 renown. Enough of this, groans Iver, who seems to have snapped out of his daze. This is getting us nowhere. You follow as he climbs the stairs and throws open the doors of the Great Hall. Ingvar, glad to see you, Varl. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. Jorundr, enough! This fight cannot be won. Again, this, I'll be damned if that bridge falls during my reign. You'll let our whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Varl being made tomorrow, or 1,000 years from now. We are it. And I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we are gone, as if we never existed? I know this, but yours is the one voice of many. I know that the Varl are equal. The days of Kendr are over. I ask these Varl, all there is left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the Great Hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. The silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the Mender. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you, and do not return to my city. The alliance of man and Varl is through. I was almost out of the door before Jorundr has finished his sentence. Nice. So we got the permission to destroy this bridge. Led by Iver, the Varl push hard one last time against the dredge until there's room enough for Eyvind to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry is a shattered mess and begins to give under its own weight. Varl and dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten what you wanted, says Jorundr. Now leave. If I ever see man or mender again, it will be too soon. Eyvind tells you Juno will be waiting for us in Sigerholm. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Varl choose to join Iver instead of following Jorundr. You depart with a long caravan at your heels. Plus 23 Varl? That's not a lot. Far bones the hills. Leaving from Einartoft then. With 7 days of supplies. That's not a lot. Morale declined. So we're a couple of days, like 3 out of Einartoft. and I notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. "Go away," roars one Varl at a young girl, asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension by making a joke. I'll try. I think you just drew into a dream of marrying a Varl boy, you say, timing your smile just right. The giant grins, then throws back his head with booming laughter. Other Varl join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. Nice. The giant explains, "We live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields, space to be alone. But there's no time for such things." Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. That's right, morale improved. Also, we need supplies. Which way are we taking? So yeah, that was pretty obvious. We'll be on the summer path soon. Then go to Segerholm. A trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He's gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. We can help if you want it. Try to have healers tend to his wounds. Yes. Two women cautiously step towards the giant with a few poultices. As one gently locates the bleeding wound, the Varl's eyes widen and he slams her to the ground. He manages to kill the other healer with his weapon before your warriors cut him down. The others say nothing as you wordlessly return to the caravan. -2 clansmen. Morale declined. Well, that's shitty. We've done this a different way? Well, probably. It appears that large figures following from the direction of Einar Tuft. Oddleif watches intently before finally saying, "They have a cart, I can hear it." You slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Varl. Eventually they catch up. Oh, I'll take more Varl. Hopefully supplies. Oh, Ubin, hi. Greetings, Iver. It's been quite a while since we talked, hasn't it? I know you, Ubin. Never imagined you to be one to defy the king. What made you leave? Someone had to. What do you mean? Bellower is heading this way. Already? How is that possible? A group of Varl from Wormtoe showed up around the back of Einar Toft, the long way. Bellower and his army chased them across the summer path, they said. Past Wormtoe? That doesn't make sense. Bellower was at the bridge. He must have doubled back after that serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around the approach Einar Toft from behind. The attack on the bridge was a feint? Don't let anyone tell you the Dredger aren't clever. Einar Toft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me then. Is there something I don't know? That's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Iver. It doesn't matter. Our only chance is to get to Segerholm. Juno will know what to do. Why do I get the impression that this is probably a ruse as well? Or not a ruse, but a red herring or whatever. And Juno's not gonna be there. Just more trouble. We'll join you. I bring supplies. Great. And warriors. And my friend Gunnulf here bears a heavy sword. Gunnulf! I believe he'd be happy to swing it for you. Plus 15 renown. Plus supplies. Beautiful. Morale declined. So I guess we'll camp and have a look at our heroes then. Maybe there's also some dialogue. Gunnulf, hello. Don't talk much, do you? You approach the massive green-clad Varl, who is sitting quietly by himself, eating bread. So? Just wanted to know anyone who can cleave a dredge in two like that a little better. I'm Rook. What to know? Ubin asks me to chop a dredge in two, I chop him. Traveled with Ubin for long? Yes, long time. When I was young, I fight for another while. It did not work out. But I learned to swing a sword. Ubin pays well, gives me plenty of things to kill. To be honest, maybe too many things these days. You like that sword, huh? No, I love this sword. Given to me by old Skirmy himself. When I start working for Ubin, he says, I protect the king's collection. I protect the king. Gunnulf makes an expression somewhere between pain and frustration. I couldn't save it, though. He makes a hand motion like an object falling from a tall height and exploding. Mattered a lot at the time. I think it doesn't matter now. Skirmy is dead anyway. You consider your response? I'll let you finish your meal. Want to be friends with Gunnulf, Rook? He pops the last hunk of bread into his mouth. Keep food in the cart. Alright. I was about to say easy enough, but actually that's not so easy. So, wait, we didn't get the other guys. Which is unfortunate. Like Hakon, and especially Mogr would be useful. Gunnulf is level 5 by now. Wait, did I level him up back then, or did he get leveled up? I think I leveled him up, right? So the horse score, +1 movement, is actually pretty useful on him. But what I think is even more useful is +2 strength. Holy crap. Or +3 armor. No, I don't want him drawing aggro. So you'll get the statue of the sightless man. Or do I want the Calabilla, +1 will per turn, +1 armor per turn? No, for sure not. I think this is a perfect item for him. So he'll be at 20 strength then in battle. That's crazy. Crazy. So who do I take into battle then? Well, Eagle maybe. I think at rank 5 I'll actually level his armor break now. Right? Not his strength. Also, we could level a lead to 5. We still have a couple items that we need to give away. Like the God Scale, which isn't perfect for her, I think. +1 will per turn, +1 armor per turn? Not really. Maybe the God Scale? Nah. Farthing Yurt. Maybe the horse score, +1 movement? No. I think the one she's got is actually fine. So it's not as important to level her. Especially Thread of the Needle, improve that? Nah. Who else do we have? We could level Odd Life to 4. The horse score is probably better than what she currently has. Could we actually move her to... could actually level her to 5 as well, if we had 10 more renown, that is. And then we could also give her God Scale, which... no. Who else do we have? He's perfectly set up, actually. I mean, he as well, but should I... who do I give God Scale, actually? Because the guys with high armor, they could have more armor, but they also want the armor break. He's also 1 away from a level. Get everyone out of here. Okay, so Going in for sure is Gunnulf, and with this exact item. Going in for sure is Eyvind, and with this exact item. Also, Egil with this exact item, I think. Unless I want to give it to Iver, who's 1 kill away from being able to get it. So Iver's fine like he is. Egil is fine like he is. And then it's a lad and odd life, right? That would mean no rook, though. Do I care about that? It means no mark prey, which can be useful, especially with the archers around. And odd life? Do I want to take her? I mean, she's a good archer, and the trap, especially against the bigger dredge, is very helpful. So I think I'll keep her. So I think this is actually fine. I mean, Gunnulf will go here somewhere. Eyvind here most likely. Maybe at the very end even. Iver and Egil. So we do have one item on what? Where's rook? No, don't have an item on rook. So we don't use Hogan and Mogan. 3 out of 2. 6 out of 5. We could level him, but if we're not going to use him, I won't, I think. 1 kill. So everyone has items except odd life. +1 strength. +1 movement. Sure, I'll give that to her. That's better than that, I think. Okay. That's a good setup, I think. I'm happy with this. Also I have 26 renown. Right. So what would I give her stats-wise? Well, that one for sure, and maybe 1 armor breaker even. How about odd life? Same, right? Or maybe even 2 of those. Well, she's gonna be using the trap more often than not, though. 3 arrows. +2 strength to the 3rd. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save up renown for a little bit. Because the next levels, they're not gonna be doing as much for their strength. So I might as well save up my renown a little bit. Okay. And we don't need to rest for our hero strength, right? Eyvind is a little injured, but that's fine. Rook's out anyways, so yeah, we're good. So we will leave and see what happens. Oh, morale's weak though. We might have to rest at some point. Preferably after people are injured after a fight though. The caravan stops at a split in the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigerholm veers off into the hills, which are now swimming with familiar black shapes. So they're here already, it seems. Dredge that way too, grimaces Eyvind. The summer path leads straight to Sigerholm, while taking the main road will add several days. They're every way by now, replies Ubin. I suggest we go around, past Haugstorp. So thing is, we don't have the supplies for experiments, so if we get stuck in the summer path for too long and then have to go around still, it'll mean we lose a couple of days, which we can't afford really. But also going around will take longer, which we also can't afford. So maybe we'll have to take the risk of getting through. Also fighting a few battles here gives us a bit more renown, which we desperately need. So I guess we'll just start cutting a path through the dredge and see that we don't lose too much time. Courage, you tell your fighters. We fought dredge before, and we won't find peace again until we reach Seagull home. The caravan turns toward the summer path, where you immediately find yourself face to face with foes. It's gonna be a brutal fight. Let's try formations then. And yeah, this exact setup.